to the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2015. That team overachieved through chemistry, and this group hopes to do the same thing. Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
One of the standout performers recently, we have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Christian Brown's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now, here's Biyombo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Now, here's Porter. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Brown finds Kuzma. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Kuminga with it. Covered by Brown. By Hield, nobody around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Shooting while in rhythm, Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's Hield. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pritchard from outside, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Out to the right wing. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Kuzma answering that trade with one of his own.
It's stolen by Pritchard. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Rebound by the Hawks.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
3 points.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Porter. Kuzma left side. Hield outside. 1 second left. Connects. The jumper drops. Hield's got 7 points. Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Atlanta Hawks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. McCollum is out there with Hield, and it's Kuminga in at the three.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Poke loose, stolen by McCollum, and now McCollum running the floor all by himself, drops in the breakaway layup. McCollum's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta. Here's Banton, 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Here's Banton, hits it from three-point range. Banton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Healed the pass to Okongwu. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist from.
And the Hawks lead by 8.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. He heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Daniels, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Heel. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. Nets culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's Ingram from the arc, and the three ball is good. Ingram's got 6 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Biyombo. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And you're very comfortable as a player with that mid-range, Jay, if you have a height advantage like that.
Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It's deflected and stolen by Okongwu. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted by.
And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Scotty Barnes. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Ingram. He's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Assisted.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ingram.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And that one's good. Ingram.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Atlanta leading by 3. Knocked away. Kuzma passes to Ingram, and the layup falls. 17 points for Brandon Ingram.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Drops in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Newell comes in for Johnson. And Kispert subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Hawks passing it around. And that one's good. Daniels.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
For three, Ingram. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Toronto. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Hawks, just way behind.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they weren't really being talked about as contenders coming into the season, but they have entered that conversation.
Well, there may be one level just above them, but make no mistake about it. This is a very talented team, and they believe they can contend with anyone. And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
McCollum passes to Kispert. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Banton. And here's Biyombo. Covered by Okongwu. Here's Banton. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter. And his team is thriving as a result.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Raptors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Biyombo. And Biyombo drops them both. 9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Floats it up for Kuminga. Porter with the steal. It'll count. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
yeah. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And at the forwards, Ingram and
like Bison's, I just any mini money I pick. She ain't even